Hello everybody, I'm Bryan
I'm Michael.
and welcome to our show Cooking with Bryan and Michael. So today Michael, what are we going to cook?
Today, in order to introduce you to the French culture, we are going to cook a very French meal called the crepe. So first, we will talk about the recipe, but also a little bit about the story of the crepe. We begin to eat the crepe on the 2nd of February for the Candlemas. This tradition began in the 5th century with the Pope Gelasius I, who welcomed all the pilgrims who come to Rome for this holiday with crepes.
So generally we eat crepes all winter, but also for the breakfast or as a snack. So to make the recipe of 5 crepes, what ingredients do we need?
First of all, we need half a cup of flour.
Then we need 1 tablespoon of white sugar.
We also need half a cup of milk.
Then we need 1 egg.
We need 1 tablespoon of oil.
And to finish, we need a pinch of salt.
We also need some material.
Yes, so we need 1 non-stick pan.
We also need 1 mixing bowl in order to mix all the ingredients all together.
We need 1 measuring glass and 1 tablespoon to put the correct amount of ingredients.
We will need 1 whisk in order to mix without any lump.
We need 1 ladle to put the batter in the pan.
And finally, we need 1 spatula in order to flip the crepe inside the pan. So, to start the recipe, you put the flour, the sugar, and the salt in the mixing bowl.
And then we can add the egg.
And we can start to mix. So while I'm doing the mix, can you tell us a little bit of the history?
Sure. So the first crepes were created before around 7,000 before Christ. At the beginning, it was a mixture with corn and water, and it was cooked on a hot flat rock.
So now that the mixture starts to look like that, we can pour the milk inside the mixture gradually. And so the crepes we know appears in the 13th century in Brittany when the Crusaders bring back buckwheat from Asia, and so they could do flour with the buckwheat.
So now we can add the oil.
Yes. So now that the batter is liquid, it means it's ready. So we can put it in the fridge for around 30 minutes. It's better like that, and if you put it in the fridge, you just need to add milk in the batter before continuing, but we don't have to put it in the fridge, so and since we don't have fridge here and the time, we will start to cook it.
So the first step is to put oil in the pan. and then we can put one ladle of the batter in the pan.
Yeah, and we need to wait around
Just like that.
1 minute until the batter become solid. And while we are waiting, I will tell you a little bit of the tradition we have in France. So the tradition is you take a coin in your left hand and you take the pan in the other hand, and the aim is to make jump the crepe inside the pan and flip it. And if the crepes lands perfectly in the pan, it will mean that you will have good luck for the whole year. So we do it only with the first crepe we make of the year. So I'm going to try it. Yeah.
Oh!
So I will have bad luck. Okay. Let's continue. I'm just not going to eat it.
So now that the crepe is flipped, wait until the batter becomes has the golden color. And also another tradition is that we never eat the first crepe because it is often fake, just like that.
Yeah. So now that our crepe is ready, can we eat it right now? Or?
No, we usually add something in the crepe. So in France we use Nutella. Nutella is hazelnut spread with cocoa. Nutella is my favorite spread because I like the taste.
So you don't have to put Nutella, you can also put jam, sugar, honey or butter inside, but yeah, Nutella is the most common one. Where can we find it here in Korea?
In Korea, we can find Nutella at Home Plus. So we can find this little pot for 5,000 won. But generally in France, we can find bigger pots for the same price, and also we can find Nutella in every convenience store.
Yeah, so now I'm spreading the Nutella on the crepe. While I'm doing that, can we do a little sum up for
Yes.
the recipe?
So first we need to mix the flour, the salt, the sugar, the milk, the egg, and the oil in order to make the batter.
And once the batter is ready, we put it on the pan, we cook it on both sides, and then we spread Nutella on it, fold it twice, and we can eat it. So thank you for your attention, and as we say in France, bon appétit.
Bon appétit.